WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion.
Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence that cannot be broken.
One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger, Roman has that confidence, and Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that. Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of the most dominating superstars of recent era. You can go ahead and say it, Cole, of all time. Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds. He is one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step. Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable. The Beast.
And introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health. I felt the wrath of Brock Lesnar. You don't want to get in the ring with this man. You don't want to get in the ring with him. You don't want to get in the cage with him. You don't want to eat breakfast with him. Brock Lesnar will hurt you wherever he's at.
I'm trying not to make eye contact with him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world.
And introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, Goldberg.
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW Tag Team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion. A man that does not get paid by the hour.
Dominance personified. That is Goldberg.
If I had to pick out a modern-day version of the irresistible force meeting the immovable object, I'd point them right at the battles we've seen between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Michael, the Beast and the Big Dog have crossed paths a handful of times, and every encounter seems more destructive than the last. That's no small feat considering the war they had in their first match at WrestleMania 31.
Byron, if you're going to steal my nickname, say it right. Big Dog.
One thing to keep an eye out for in a match like this is the formation of alliances. When that happens, you want to make sure you're not on the wrong end of it. Otherwise, your night will end in a hurry.
Byron mentioned the start of Reigns and Lesnar's wars. WrestleMania ended inconclusively with Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank. But things got personal in 2018 as the two clashed again.
Cole, you could tell Reigns was livid at Lesnar's schedule as Universal Champion, but Lesnar made sure the Big Dog was punished, pummeling Reigns at WrestleMania, and then escaping with a controversial cage match win at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to practice a little hyperbole when it comes to nicknames. For example, King Kong Bundy isn't really a walking condominium, but when it comes to Braun Strowman, there is no more fitting moniker than the monster among men.
So it's kind of like when they call you JR Jr., right?
I've never heard that one.
Challenger starting to falter, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Braun Strowman truly is a monster among men, as Byron pointed out. Even on the rare occasion he's outsized, I'd say it's Strowman's physical ferocity that makes him truly unstoppable.
I couldn't agree more, Cole. Just go back and look at what Strowman was able to do against the taller Big Show. I mean, at one point, Strowman threw Show right through a steel cage.
Wow, Goldberg sure knows how to get into his opponent's head. Oh man, Goldberg is really feeling the pressure.
Roman Reigns seems helpless.
Wow, Goldberg is being controlled. Oh man, Goldberg is really feeling the pressure. Oof. Wow, Goldberg is being controlled. This might be it. Oh my. Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination fatal four-way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all legal. So you can eliminate an opponent, and they can interfere in the match later, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Got him. Big victory in the fatal four-way. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Goldberg!
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
I'll tell you, I don't think the average viewer at home truly understands exactly how much endurance goes into winning a match of this nature.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one.